Hi guys, this is Brad Alexander from Acuity Trading in London. Over the weekend we had another debate between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and it did not fail to entertain. However, a couple of days before the debate, Mr. Trump found himself in a bit of a PR nightmare which seriously affected the Mexican peso. It opened with a gap Sunday night and is still below previous support. News sentiment has shifted from bearish to neutral, and as we can see, it is consolidating at levels from 1 month ago. You may remember the last debate, which had a serious effect on currency markets. As these things usually go, this more recent debate had less effect, with euro-dollar opening with a gap but recovering during the debate. Aussie dollar and dollar yen did the same, opening with gaps but returning to fill the gap quite quickly. Cable followed suit, but of course this was overshadowed by last week's collapse of the pound. We are still debating as to what caused this, but the true answer may consist of a combination of events, including lack of liquidity, statements from François Hollande and Theresa May, huge amounts of sell orders, options, and stop losses. And as we know, when volatility spikes like this, liquidity is almost non-existent, with spreads widening to the point where even more orders are triggered. But regarding the pound, let's look at the big picture. Here is a monthly chart on cable going back to 1994. Any hope of relying on long-term technical analysis, especially support and resistance, is a distant memory, and who knows how many sell orders were lurking here during the crash. If you've been following us, you'll know that this pennant on the euro-dollar daily chart is still in play. Nicely, news sentiment has been faithfully leading each reversal, and, even more nicely, today's market alert on euro-dollar spotted this further move to the downside. Looking at the indices, news sentiment is quite bullish on the Shanghai Composite, the Aussie 200, and the DAX. The FTSE 100 has been buoyed these last few weeks by the cheaper pound helping exports. Taking a look at the week ahead, it's a light week for news, and we start off Wednesday from Washington, where we have minutes from the latest FOMC meeting, followed Thursday by U.S. unemployment claims. Friday is a busier day for the U.S. dollar, with retail sales, producer price index, consumer sentiment, and to finish the week, a statement from Chairman Yellen. Thursday, Bank of England Governor Mark Carney speaks in Birmingham about UK monetary policy, and Thursday's crude oil inventory will almost always have an effect on the Canadian dollar. Just to recap, Acuity Trading reads millions of pieces of news and social media looking for bearish and bullish sentiment on currency pairs, indices, commodities, and equities. Our radial and linear gauges look at the last hour of data and compare that against the average of the last 30 days of news sentiment. Our market alerts issue trade ideas based on both daily and hourly changes in news sentiment. That's all for now. Happy trading.